episode of Moment of Stoke. If you saw my first video and you're back for your second, welcome back. If this is the first time you've seen my videos, I do POV water and surf photography, and I hope you enjoy what we have in store today. I haven't quite decided what I want to call this series yet. Maybe something simple like chasing barrels. I'm sure by the time this goes live, the video will have a title and you know what the series is called. But essentially, it'll be me getting out there and just trying to get that perfect barrel shot. Whether you're a surfer, you love the ocean, or you're a land lover that has nothing to do with the water, everyone knows how cool barrels are. And that obsession doesn't stop when it comes to water photography. The area that I live, it doesn't barrel that often, or maybe I just don't know the spots where it barrels, but there is one spot near me that barrels when the surf gets really big. However, the break's pretty heavy, and I've never really had the confidence to go out and shoot there. Now, in order for this to even barrel or create human-sized barrels, it needs to be pretty big. I'd say this was like your standard big day where this spot breaks. There are instances where I've seen it bigger, such as these two shots, which I shot a couple of months ago in one of the biggest swell that most locals have seen in years. Luckily for me, I didn't have my water housing then, so I couldn't have been silly enough to go out there and try and shoot this because I would have got annihilated. However, even on the day that I paddled out, which you're about to see, it was big enough to cause some chaos.
Holy shit. So heavy. So fucking heavy.
So yeah, as you can probably tell from my colourful commentary, there was a bit of an adjustment period being out there. Unfortunately for me, as you're about to see in this video, the water didn't get any tamer. Not good. If there's anyone out there that dislikes me and is watching this video, you can just replay that 12 seconds of me getting held under over and over and over again. After getting absolutely worked, there was quite a few minutes of just trying to play it safe and duck diving under the waves early. However, I did eventually get the confidence up to take a shot and got these two shots here, which I think are kind of cool, but I think we can definitely do better. Got a shot of just a wall of water coming at me and then smashed. I think it is worth pointing out for all the times you hear me say it's difficult, I didn't get the shot, I was getting smashed. There's a local crew that shoot down here all the time and get beautiful images and seemingly have no problems out there. So it really is just me getting better at it. But for my first time swimming out there, there's a lot of learning curves in this video. So I just happened to capture this wave in two kind of interesting shots, and as you can see, I've done two completely different edits to them. Would love to hear which one's your favorite, but this is me just starting to get the hang of kind of sitting in the right spot and capturing the wave with my camera, not with my body.
There we go. A couple of surfers out the back. I came here to shoot a barrel, but oh, it's always tempting. One of them looks pretty good. Try to throw a few airs. Might have a go out there in a sec. I really want my barrel shot. Let's go. This is the thick boy. We're getting the hang of it. Taking a few licks getting there.
So this was one of the heavier waves that came through. I literally have no idea where these two free swimmers came from. I kind of got a cool shot of them taking their last breath as they try and duck under the wave. There were kind of two clear sections to this wave, so I actually tried to do an edit on the section that's furthest away from me, and then a separate edit for the one that's closer. But I kind of like them all in the same shot together, so would love to hear what you think. Yeah, what to say? Would love to say it was an intentional motion blur. It wasn't. If anyone recognises this bloke's knee, which is the only thing that's semi in focus, let him know I've got a photo of him. And as if the conditions weren't challenging enough, I don't know if this is because of the conditions, but I feel like this has happened to me before. My GoPro Hero 11, which I always have on screen lock, has somehow switched into time-lapse mode. So the rest of the photos that I took for the session, I don't have video footage of, which is just brilliant. I did manage to link up one series of shots of a surfer, and I think it kind of works as a series of shots anyway. So I'll play that sequence of shots of him almost getting some cover. And then I have these two shots of a section kind of folding over right in front of me, but I don't have video footage of it. And then this last wave is a kicker for two reasons. As you can see from this slowed down time-lapse footage, it's easily the best barrel that came through. And I got two semi-decent barrel shots that I think are kind of artsy. I think this is enough to keep me coming back if it weren't for this next thing that I'll now show you. These frames here is a still that I pulled from the time-lapse footage from my GoPro. Firstly, kudos GoPro, and then secondly, how did I miss this? So those kind of blurry, what I called artistic shots before, this is the same wave. And this is the photo I could have got if I had got the shot right. And this is without doubt enough to keep me coming back and searching for that perfect barrel shot. Please subscribe if you haven't already, chuck a like on this video, and thanks for watching.